Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, I am honored to stand today to nominate my friend and colleague, the good representative from Oklahoma City, Cyndi Munson, to serve as the Speaker of the 60th Legislature of the great state of Oklahoma. 237 years ago, our founding fathers discovered they had made a mistake. Yes, a mistake. We venerate the founding fathers to such a degree that we routinely overlook that reality, but it's true. The mistake was the creation of the Articles of Confederation. For you see, the Articles of Confederation lacked a true separation of powers. Instead, we, the United States, started with what was essentially a single branch of government. And after nearly 15 years of failure, the founding fathers went back to the drawing board and they produced the structure we have today, a government with three co-equal branches with separated powers and a healthy, dynamic tension between those branches. It's what the founding fathers intended, and that's what they believed worked best. History shows that they were correct. Every time we've had a government controlled by a single group, we have underperformed, sometimes disastrously so. And today we have a chance to do what the founding fathers discovered was best. We can elect Cyndi Munson to lead this body and put into place a true separation of powers, a healthy, dynamic tension that will put the needs of the people ahead of the needs of a party. Cyndi Munson was elected in 2015, and she did something that people believed was nearly impossible. She won the heavily Republican district that includes Nichols Hills. You'd be hard-pressed to find a more conservative Republican community in the state of Oklahoma than Nichols Hills. It's a testament to who she is that the Republicans in Nichols Hills trusted her. Not once, not twice, but now 6 times they have trusted Cyndi to represent them, to speak for them. And in the most recent election, an election where Donald Trump won 2 out of every 3 votes here in the state of Oklahoma, guess what? Cyndi brought in more than 60% of the votes in her legislative district. It's clear they trust her, and we should too. Cyndi embodies hard work, perseverance, and tenacity. She's demonstrated an amazing ability to stand for what's right for Oklahoma while working together to do what's right for Oklahoma. She's a natural-born leader, and she has honed her leadership skills with a master's degree in organizational leadership. She's tenacious. She's fearless. She won't be a go-along, get-along leader. And although she's just 5'4" tall, she casts a long shadow, and she will stand tall against a lame duck governor to represent the best interests of every member of this body and the best interests of the people of Oklahoma. Leadership and vision. Leadership without vision leads nowhere. Cyndi has a clear vision of a better Oklahoma, an Oklahoma with an effective government. Effective government, not efficient government. Effective. A government where we don't have to wait 2 months for a driver's license. A government where medical marijuana grow operations will actually be supervised. Where doctors won't have to wait weeks for payments instead of the handful of days they used to wait before our governor botched the Medicaid expansion that Oklahoma voters gifted to him. She understands that the true measure of government is not how efficient it is. I just drove the Turner Turnpike to Tulsa. The toll is now $10.50. That's over a dime for every mile of that turnpike. And while the governor's plate pay may be more efficient, it's certainly not more effective. Price of tolls has doubled. Oklahoma toll workers were all fired. The processing has been outsourced, sent out of state. And 30% of the fares, 30% go uncollected. I will admit there's a few things that have not changed about our turnpikes. They are still under construction. and they still are not paid off. Doing the wrong thing more efficiently is not just dumb. It's an abuse of the taxpayers' money and trust. Cyndi knows that. And she will stand firm to make Oklahoma's government effective, responsive, functioning. And she'll make it a government that works for all Oklahomans and not just the wealthy donor class. Leadership, vision, trust, Cyndi Munson. Liberals and conservatives in House District 85 trust Cyndi Munson to speak for them. Let her speak for this body and stand strong and independent for Oklahoma.